on, you guys? Erica Brand fan coming back with another video. A lot of people really seem to enjoy the reaction video to a YouTuber, actually like 4 YouTubers doing Marine boot camp, and people comment down below saying that they wanted to see the second part. They liked what I said, so again I'm gonna do the second part. If you guys want to watch the original video, it'll be on the description bottom below. There'll be the first link and you can just watch the whole thing without me talking. But if you enjoy my commentary and everything, I'm gonna be going through it. So we're gonna start at I think 11:23 when she says it's day 2. In 3, 2, 1, click.
Day 2. It's 5:30 in the morning. 38 degrees
I really
out,
think it would be pretty cool if the army does this. So I'm gonna pitch the idea. I think it'll help. Like, I think it's great.
And he told me
damn.
and I thought he was joking, but turns out he was dead serious. Oh, we
that's crazy.
We're allowed to do that?
I'm a little jealous that he's on a flight to California and I'm about to be on a bus to
That's crazy.
But also, I think it's important to recognize that Caleb did an amazing job yesterday. 35,000 people go through Marine Corps boot camp every year, and lots of people decide not to finish it.
I got heart.
You don't really got heart if you quit and it's only one day, and they pretty sure they didn't treat you as horrible as it usually is. Okay.
The
Basic training,
the physical training
PT, you usually start earlier. I know this is like the video and everything, but you start at least by 5:30.
Two more.
Is she really doing it, or no? She probably has this. Oh, okay.
Hi, sir. Jump. Pull.
There you go.
Sprinting, doing pull-ups, push-ups,
Y'all,
squats.
just to say, I've never really watched this YouTuber before except for this video, but I saw when I was looking at it, like, she does a lot of YouTube videos of trying certain things. It's pretty cool.
It feels like a primal shock to your entire system mentally and physically.
I'm in.
Ooh, I love cadences. It's like great.
Elbows tight to the body. Push back.
Michelle, I'm in.
Would you go out looking like that?
No, ma'am.
No, right? Exactly.
That hair drives me nuts.
You got a long
Drives
time
me
to
nuts.
get your home. So you eat your food, and you might want to go to the head.
What's up, Bobo? What's wrong?
I am. I am. Yes, ma'am. Every time I think that we're done with heights or something that would really freak me out, it keeps coming back.
Rappel tower. Rappel tower's not hard.
Tower,
It's hard because I hate heights,
Why is anyone
but
jumping off?
it's a good experience.
Tower is way taller than the A-frame. 55 feet.
See, but
You gotta hold it.
I'm too far gone. I can't.
You gotta hold it. Hey, lock out. You gotta hold on to the rope.
No matter how scared you get, don't let go.
And I'm supposed to.
yeah, you don't
jump
let go.
off of it.
So you have a brake hand that's on your back, and if you let go, then you're free falling. But then luckily you have the person down there to help assist you. So they grab both of the ropes, take a knee, and then you're done falling. But if you have, there you go. If you have your hand in the brake hand, it's right there. As long as you close your hand and put it right to your hip, you're not going anywhere.
Where's my...
Right there. Sorry.
I'm okay.
Lock your knees out. I want you to keep your knees locked the whole time until I tell you not to, alright?
Yes, sir.
Keep your feet shoulder width apart. What you do now is lean back. I want you to get in that nice L-shaped position, alright?
I see that's scary.
Keep your knees locked down.
Yeah, L shape, L shape.
This program is really good at finding every single person's weakness and bringing it out.
Take a squat. So squat. And then when I tell you to jump, you're gonna jump. So on the count of 3, go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god!
That's not bad.
I have a bigger fear of heights than I thought I did.
And then I hear Lucas.
Rappel tower, you're usually rappelled off the wall. You don't
see
just
him
dangle.
dangling off the edge, writhing in pain.
My harness was really tight, and they told us the harness needed to be tight, and so I tightened mine as much as possible, but the moment I sat my weight back into it and it pinched my hips, I told the guy at the top I can't feel my toes.
Why didn't you fall back?
And he said, as soon as you get to the bottom, take off your harness right away, but you can last 3 more minutes. a little red, a little blue. But the actual rope pinching against
You're
that
fine.
was the worst pain I've experienced this whole trip.
Do you think this training is harder than Ninja Warrior?
100%. I heard we're going to an obstacle course next, so I'm glad.
This is one of the bigger ones, do you understand? This is recruit
Obstacle
assisted,
course.
Okay? I'm gonna recruit to actually use.
This is a good obstacle course. Kind of teaches you. No, that's team development course.
Let's go.
But you go through a bunch of obstacles and you go through it with your buddies and all that. Yeah, it teaches you to go through obstacles together, type of thing, and to do it by yourself. But this is the famous obstacle course you know the Marines have.
Let's go, push up. Let's go, jump.
Ooh, you did pretty well though.
I'm in.
Impressed.
Let's go, jump.
Big jump. Come on. Leg up.
Oh, he's not gonna do all the work for you. Let it go.
All right, ma'am.
Out, you grab that bottom bar with your 2 hands. The palms facing the
Other way.
palms facing
There you go, good.
Out, take control, roll over. All right, sir.
Hi, sir.
Scary. What's wrong?
We don't have all day. Let's go.
Hi, ma'am.
Let's go. Get up the rope.
It gets frustrating.
Get that hook. Rely on
It does
push
get
your
frustrating,
feet together.
especially when you, it like,
And then Inch will do.
the most frustrating part is when you feel mentally you're like, I can do it, but then physically you're just physically exhausted where you just can't. That is a frustrating part of basic training or any type of training. When you're mentally in it, but then physically you're just
I don't
exhausted.
Think I can do this. Hi, sir. 3. When I got to the rope, I had no upper body strength.
tired.
But Jesse still tried to help me. Not being able to do the final rope definitely made me feel like a failure because I did this exact same thing on the A-frame. Even though I wasn't able to complete the very last part of the obstacle course, I learned a lot about teamwork and supporting each other. Being able to ask for help sometimes.
Asking for help is always normal. I ask for help. Liz asks for help. Everyone I work with asks for help. It's fine. Add. Alright, they're in the obstacle. They flipped over. Jump. Jump. It's just gonna help me whenever I edit. That's dope. I think it's the Marine against the parkour, dude. He about to get him. He about to get him. Bubba. It's because he slipped up in that little portion, man. He's like so worn out.
Thank you guys for like helping me through the obstacle course. My arms
Bubba.
are so dead after this morning.
It's really hard.
Yeah,
I heard you
was hell. Like starting
really
the day with that literally set the bar for me to complete it.
That's the thing, that you do PT every single morning. So adding on the obstacles that you have to do every single day, rugs, shooting, all these things, right? Because you're not busting every single place. Most part you're walking to the range, walking to the obstacles. So add PT and then add rucking and then doing the obstacle courses. Man, you're tired.
Your gender doesn't matter if I'm on the ground and I need someone to pick me up. This has been the best best and worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Seriously.
When it's over, that's when I'm gonna be like,
Yes, this is the best thing I've
Yeah.
ever done.
That's how it is
We're
in
gonna look
basic
back and
training.
be like, that was so freaking cool that we did that.
It's 4
Alright,
a.m.,
day
and
3.
We're going to be meeting up with a bunch of recruits who are at the very
This is cool.
end of
Crucible,
their
I think,
training.
they're done.
For the past 54 hours, they have been doing pretty much all of the
Yeah,
events that
they did the
you have
Crucible.
seen us do
So the Crucible
far.
is
Maybe
the forge
3
for
hours
us.
of sleep, and we're joining in on the very last 3 miles of
That's
the Crucible
awesome.
hike. At the end, the recruits will receive.
I've seen it
Eagle
so many
Grove
times,
anchor
but whenever
will be called Marines for the first time.
you're actually gonna be there to watch people transition to actually being a soldier, I'm telling you, it's like one of the best feelings ever, especially when you went through the forge and gone through the whole thing and just you're done, you know? You earn that title. Come here, Bubba. I always wanted to watch the there you go, your hair's fixed. I always wanted to watch the Crucible.
We just witnessed hundreds of recruits become Marines. It was
It's the difference
really
with
emotional and
females and
powerful.
males.
If I hadn't
They keep them in
gone
certain.
through the training over the past
They don't
few
put them
days,
together. I think they
don't
started
think I
to
would
do
have
that, but I'm
been
not sure.
able to fully appreciate the importance of this moment.
We successfully completed the Battles 1 boot camp.
And you thought that I wasn't.
No, okay, let me just get this out in the open. I owe Michelle an apology, everyone. Michelle asked me on day 1 who I was most worried about, and I did in fact say I was most worried about you. I'm sorry, Michelle. I should have said Caleb because he clearly isn't here.
Definitely feel changed from this experience, and I definitely am going to make a lot of changes in my regular everyday life to be a more efficient person.
I think all of it is teaching Marines how to win battles, down to the speed in which you can button your down to the bigger obstacles of the teamwork or rappelling and all the different obstacles that we learned to overcome.
I definitely have even more respect for the Marines than I did before.
I'll never look at a Marine the same way.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. It was truly a life-changing experience for me. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below with what extreme challenge I should take on next after I take a few days of rest. And as always, subscribe so we can keep on going on more adventures together. Thank you so much to the Marine Corps for inviting me out for this very special and incredible experience. And thank you so much to everyone who has ever served as a part of the Marine Corps.
Alright, we're just ending it right there. Now it would be really cool if she did basic combat training, and instead of the 3 days of all these combatants go through the forge. Maybe one day, but I think it's pretty cool that she was able to do this and actually go through it and finish it, even though if it was just 3 days. Her and her friends and all that, because a lot of people aren't able to just obviously last just 1 day like that one of the YouTubers did. But it's pretty cool that she went through it and shows the world kind of what military people do, even if it's not the whole 10 weeks, 13 weeks, 21 weeks, all that stuff. But it's pretty cool that she was able to come out. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. If you want to make more reactions, go ahead and comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
I got my head in the clouds, I don't wanna come down. I got 1, 2, 3 people doubting me now. I had to stop with the numbers, it's too many to count. But I'll make sure to thank them when I'm taking my bow. Oh, it's so